Yo, YouTube, what's happening? Alright, so this video is a more of an informative one, because based off of what I just experienced today, I've learned a valuable lesson, very valuable one, and one I kind of knew before coming in, witnessing what I went through today. But I mean, at the end of the day, I realized something, and that is, us as homeless people, we're on our freaking own, man. Now, I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, "Oh, duh." How'd it take you that long to learn that? No, I knew that for the most part we were on our own. That the majority, nobody's gonna save you. Unless you're lucky, man. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is like a biker parking lot, so expect to hear a lot of that. But yeah, it was like I know you're on your own. You got to do everything for yourself. But like, even the police, man, even the whole 911 system. Like, if you're assaulted or you ever get somebody, if you're in trouble, it's almost no point of even trying to call the police, man. Because that's basically what I did yesterday, or today, I should say. I called the police on those teenagers that were assaulting this one guy after I left, and I called 911. First I called the security for the mall, and I just learned for the first time that they can't even handle assault cases that happen right outside the bar or the mall. Like, their jurisdiction is only for the mall and the mall parking lot, apparently. Only. Like, if anything else happens outside that, like if you go out through the bus entrance, the bus exit that leads to the bus terminal, they have absolutely no power there. Which is ironic because, with all the cameras and stuff out, somebody could get assaulted, and I'm sure they have, right outside those doors, and they wouldn't even do a thing. And today I see 2 assaults happen, man, back to back. And then they tried to bring it on to me next. I made the smart move in the first time when they tried coming at me. Then the second time, it was funny. I was just sitting on the stairs because I was gonna go back to the last spot where I see that confrontation go down, but I was just like, oh no, I'm not going back there. But I was there in the area. I stayed on the stairs, and sure enough, behold, they showed up again. And then they started coming over to me with one of the female leaders or whatever. She asked me for a cigarette, and I just took one out, and I was just putting it away. I guess they have an eye for who are the smokers and shit. So she asked me for a cigarette, and I said, none that I could give out. Just be straightfully honest. I'm not gonna say it rudely or whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. That's what I was doing before. I was giving out all my bogeys and all that shit. And it is costing me more money. It's not worth it, man. Then I have to be bumming, asking people for cigarettes, going through that shit. Plus, they're expensive, man. Like, cigarettes keep going up every year, man. Every year it's $1 more or whatever. So, I can't be giving out those cigarettes anymore for free, man. If somebody asks me for a cigarette again, I'm going to tell them that. Or they're going to have to start paying for me, man. They're going to have to start paying $1 for each cigarette. Because if I sell 10, that's another pack right there. It's only those circumstances that I'm going to be giving them out at this point. But yeah, it was crazy, man. And then, there's no point of even calling the cops because by the time they got there, it was long diffused. They had no evidence. Even though I was talking to the police officers after, they even said, which I already assumed, that they receive a lot of complaints from those guys. I'm like, no way, this is their first time doing this. Like, heck, they even know. They probably already know that, security guards have no power there. Only the police do. By the time the police come, they can just leave. But apparently they've never caught them, so it's like, how long is this shit gonna go on for you guys, it makes some sort of change. Because I'm all for privacy, man, but like anybody could be attacked there, and it's like your establishment, and like not even protecting their people. So, yeah, that showed me now that not only do I got to be even more on my toes and stuff, I gotta see everything. But like, man, I need protection too. I might have to get me some sort of knife, man, like a decent one. I have like a little multi-tool one, but that ain't shit, man. If that shit really went down, there's no way you could rely on that. Worst case, they take it from you and use it against you. Because, you're not in a one-on-one fight, man. Those fights, they're all jumping you. So, she's got to be prepared, man. Like, you gotta have some sort of protection on you. That's what comes out. That's what I'm trying to put down in this video. Like, protection is real. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna need that much protection, because I usually know how to avoid certain situations and not put myself in bad situations and stuff like that. But like that shit, you can't get away from that. They come to you. They're going after the homeless because they know they're vulnerable, and that more than likely they're not going to call the cops, and they can basically get away with it. So if they came at me like that, and they were going to, they're not, even though they could have beat me in numbers, I'm not going out without a fight. I wouldn't have walked away like the other guy did. And call me crazy, even if they had a weapon or whatever, man. And that's the only way, if they had like a gun or something, then I'd be, I'd do whatever the freak you want. I'm not gonna fight you. That's suicide. But unless I see that, man, I'm going out fighting, man. I'm gonna let myself get punked by a little teenager. That the only way he's able to, confront me is with, the help of his loyal lackeys. That's all they got, man. They can't do anything by themselves, so they try to make their own little gang. And that's all they have in that gang is just numbers, man. They know that most people, especially homeless people, are, you know, not just solo. So they're just easy targets. I don't know who else they're targeting, but for sure that's like the easiest one. And they don't even got nothing. Like, they barely got anything already, so like it's already fucked as that is, you know. You just want to make them go commit suicide. Yeah, and I ain't committing suicide for no teenager. You know, if they're gonna kill me, you better make sure you put me down, man. Because if I get back up, you know, especially in those situations, man, I'm fighting not only as survival, but like, you know, if I have to kill you to get away or protect myself, so be it, man. Like, whatever. Even if I go to jail as a result, that's what it has to be, man. Like I said, nobody else would have looked out for you. And what if you died? That's the only time that they'll look out for you. Like, not even look out for you, man. It was just to, you know, investigate the shit as a murder homicide. But that's the only time it will matter. It's like, if it gets to that, by then it's already too late, you know? Like, I'm sorry, man. My life, as shitty as it is, I don't know, but I'm like, I've always been like that, man. Even since I was a kid, man, I was always fighting those guys, bigger I was always the underdog, you know. So there's some things you just don't allow, you know. You have a code you live by, and you know, obviously you got to be smart when you use that, you know. But you know, these are just kids, man. And who knows who they know? Some of them could know gang leaders or gangs, and like, you know, they're good in with them that they could call them to, like, you know, deal with somebody. So that's also a thing too. Like, you know, yeah, I could take up these guys, but what if they know other guys that are like, you know, adults and shit, and they're all like gangs and stuff? Like, it's over, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that real quick because I don't really have that much battery left in. I didn't get into the whole huge details in my last video, so I just thought I'd, you know, add it in here. But also, just, you know, back to what I was just saying, man, you just gotta protect yourself, man. Even if that just means carrying some pepper spray. If you get your hands on some pepper spray, I think you're allowed to have that here in Canada. Get that, man. It's worth it. Walk around with that, because having that at least will give you more peace of mind than being unarmed and having nothing, you know. So yeah, that's the tip I could give you. You know, take it as you will. And like I said, I would say I was in that situation where, you know, I was walking around. I thought I was good. I didn't think I would ever encounter something like that. But now that you're in this life, it's a whole different world, man. You got the safety net that you do when you have your own place. Yeah, when you're out here, you're vulnerable 24/7. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And you know, more still coming. More videos coming. I got another video I gotta make for a cool guy that I've met online. It's been, you know, really helping me out. So next time I make a video, it's gonna be straight just for him. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And See you guys next time.